It's starting to count down. It's gonna 4, 3, 2,
1. I have to say that number 2 is climbing really quickly, Esther.
Yeah. But as you can see, climbing on this bun tower is not easy. But you cannot see the structure inside, so you don't know where to grip, really.
Yeah, you don't know where to grip. You can see a lot of them also falling right here.
Right.
Wow. You can't be afraid of heights, is what I have to say.
Right. And to your point, it does look more slippery than you would think. It should be. Yeah. And they have to be very careful, like putting them in the bag also, because they don't want to drop them and lose points.
Right.
So they call the top buns the 9-point buns.
How do you know though, when you like take a look at the buns, do they have special numbers on them so you can say, I mean, I would claim that all of mine were from the top.
I think they would be numbered differently. I think you're right.
Okay.
Yeah, in order to identify them as the higher buns. Yeah. And you have to descend on time. So I think they...
Oh, yeah, so there's a time limit to this.
There's a time limit to when you get to the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Sliding down.
Okay, you said 40 more seconds? Okay.
Yeah, to grab the bottom. So yeah, the tricky part is if you don't get all the way down within that time limit, your buns will not be counted.
Oh, okay. So she needs to, or that person needs to, needs to hurry up there. Feeling the urgency there.
Sometimes they might not know the time because they're all the way up there. So
okay. Well, hopefully that person doesn't get disqualified. Yeah. I have to say, though, Esther, taking a look at the very top, they did a great job getting all of the buns from the tippy top.
Yeah.
All right. So what happens next? Obviously, I would imagine that they have to give their, and we can see this, right? You have to give your sack of buns to the judges who then count. What happens next?
They will count them and then decide who is the winner.
Okay. How long does that process typically take? I would have to imagine, because there's so many buns, that would take a while to make sure that you count that, right?
Yeah, it might take some time. But they usually finish everything, within the hour. I don't think, it will take too much time, because they have a lot of people, staff counting the buns as well. So they have a team to do that.
So my question to you is this, Esther. We obviously see that there are a lot of buns remaining on this tower. What happens to all of these buns? Do they get thrown away? Do people get to eat them if they're safely contained in plastic? What happens?
I think most of them are synthetic buns. They're imitation buns. So I think they might give them away to the crowd as like a souvenir, or they might resell them somewhere. I don't think they will.
好啦，跟住過嚟呢邊啦，呢邊5號線嘅係海燕體育會 A 隊。 喎嗰邊。
好，6時緊接住，哇喺中國澳門攀山總會啊，澳門過嚟㗎同學。好，
嚟到第7節。
So are there more competitors that are going to be climbing this tower?
They are represented by different groups. They are like different organizations.
Okay. So what we're going to do, Esther,
so they're
is
not individual contestants.
Okay. We are going to have to step away for a 2-minute break, but because we want to make sure that we get to all of the climbing competitions. But we're going to be right back as more competitors race up this 45-foot bun tower. Our live coverage here on Live Now from Fox continues in 2 minutes. Stay with us. Welcome back to Live Now from Fox. I'm Stephanie Quinn. Time right now is 12:08 Eastern, 9:08 Pacific, and we continue our special coverage live from Hong Kong as there is a special bun climbing competition, a bun tower, and you're taking a look at yet another group of competitors getting ready to scale this tower, 45 feet tall, of synthetic sweet buns. We're going to pot up the sound and listen in.
Yeah. 唔該晒，多謝翁主席。請呢各位嘅主禮嘉賓可以呢到翻嘉賓座就席，係啦，就欣賞我哋嘅接力賽啦。哇，好快喎呢邊！啊，見到呢度海燕體育會 A 隊都好快將佢，但係呢邊邀請隊都真係有時心是得戶外運動。
I do want to bring in Esther Choi again, who is the founder of Hong Kong XR Museum, and she has been really walking us through exactly what we're seeing and really the significance of it all. So, Esther, obviously there's another group of competitors. Since there aren't so many buns being at the top, I'm imagining, and they have much smaller buckets as well. So do you understand what this is about?
Yeah, so they're trying to climb. First of all, they are competitors from different groups. So in like the first group of contestants, they are individual contestants, and this group they are represented by different groups, different organizations, basically. And I think what they're doing right now is to try to get all the way to the top. So it's not counted by the quantity. It's counted by the how high you get, like how high of the buns you get. As you can see, they're not competing for quantity at all. So sometimes like we do they have this as like a symbolic in Hong Kong we call it yi tao. It means it means good luck. So they do it as a gesture to bring luck to their organizations. It's not necessarily like a competition like the first round you saw.
Oh, okay. So they're representing different organizations, and this is to bring luck to their organizations. Is this tied at all into like a New Year? Obviously, this is not near the Asian New Year, but is this supposed to bring new luck through like a certain amount of time or forever? When does the luck run out, I guess? When does it start? When does it run out?
I don't think they have a time limit for that. But this is just a symbolic gesture to bring something back home, to bring protection and peace. So the buns, they are called 平安包 in Cantonese. So 平安 means peace. In the beginning, we talked about the tradition of this. It is meant to be like a sacrificial offerings to the dead. So after it is believed that after the dead consume these buns, and if you take them home, it will bring you peace and safety. So that's the meaning behind it. It's not necessarily like bringing, like, it's not like Chinese New Year. If you do certain things, it brings you luck for the rest of the year. It is more like to bring peace and safety for your family.
Okay, and for folks who are just joining us here on Live Now from Fox and may not be familiar with the historical significance of it, can you just share once again for our viewers why this tradition started in the first place?
Yeah, so it is a festival that started in the 18th century in response to a plague, and it was also an effort to ward off pirates. So in the 18th century, this Cheung Chau Island, it was attacked by pirates, and in order to but in order to ward them off, they created this festival with loud music and like vibrant color as an effort to show them that the community's unity and to basically fight them off. And it was also a way to they also bake these buns to calm and pacify the spirits or ghosts that died from the plague. So basically they are these buns are believed to bring peace and protection for these islanders. That is kind of like the cultural experience, and it's the cultural significance is it has happened a century ago, and then it's so well preserved. They're still doing it because it is a festival that is very well received by the tourists and also the government. It brings unity to the community, and it adds a magical touch to the festival, especially with the music parade that happens during the day. That is the story behind it.
And for people who aren't familiar with these buns, what are they made out of?
They are made of rice flour and sugar. Sometimes, like for the buns that they actually eat and sell, they put red bean fillings and lotus seed fillings in it.
That's delicious. Okay, so we do see it does look like these competitors have finished right there. Do you expect any more competitors? And again, as you mentioned, rules change from year to year, so we may not really even know what is going to happen next. It does look like this tower has been picked over quite well.
Right. Yeah. I think it's because they have so many different organizations or people that wants to join the event. They wanted to give everybody a chance to participate in the competition, even though it might not be, even though only the first round of contestants are like really competing against each other. I think they wanted to give these organizations a chance to grab these buns.
And Esther,
yes.
we were talking a little bit about earlier, this is a very significant and cultural, historical festival, but one that a lot of people may not know about. And I know that for you, your mission with your nonprofit museum, Hong Kong XR Museum, really is to preserve and promote these disappearing. Oh, we do have a band. Let's listen in. I want to hear what that band sounds like.